Anja here at ourgabeledhome.com, and in this video I'm going to share with you how we have been making yogurt for the longest time. Yogurt is so ridiculously easy to make, it's almost not worth doing a video, but then it is so easy to make that I want to share it with you. That's why I'm making this video. You really only need two ingredients, and that is milk. It doesn't matter what kind of milk, and some already made yogurt. You can buy some yogurt in the store. If you do, make sure that it has live active cultures in it. Those are the ones that will make the yogurt. Or you can use your own homemade yogurt. So once you make yogurt, you can keep it going indefinitely because you will not need to buy more yogurt. Or you can also buy some yogurt cultures. I will leave some links in the box below this video that you can use to infuse your yogurt and then use that to make your next batches of yogurt. So let me show you how easy it is. So first we need to heat our milk. I'm using about 1.5 quarts, but I'm just going to give you the measurements for 1 quart of milk. You want to turn the stove on low medium because you don't want to scorch the milk and you don't want to burn the milk at the bottom. Also make sure that you stay close to your milk because it will boil over if you're not watching it. And then put the lid on. And I like to use a thermometer to monitor the temperature of my milk, so I put that in there to bring it to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit. And now you can see it is about 180 degrees Fahrenheit. It actually was boiling a little bit in one part of the milk, but that's okay. If you're using store-bought yogurt, make sure it has live active cultures. Otherwise, use your own homemade yogurt, or you can buy cultures online. And I put those into my clean mason jars. The ratio is about 1/4 cup of pre-made yogurt to about 1 quart of milk. In the meantime, I'm letting my milk cool down to about room temperature. Scraping out the last bit of yogurt here to put that into my jars. And once my milk has cooled down to about room temperature, I simply fill it into the jars with the pre-made yogurt. Again, make sure it's not hot because you will kill your active cultures. Different angle here for the camera. And again, it's about 1/4 cup of yogurt to about 1 quart of milk. And then I like to whisk it up to mix all the cultures into the yogurt, giving it a quick stir. With my jars. Put a lid on and set the yogurt to be made into the oven at about 100 to about 110 degrees. I have a little thermometer in there to monitor the temperature to make sure it doesn't get any higher. So if you don't have an oven that goes down to 100 degrees, you can always turn it to the lowest setting on your stove. That would be 150 here. Leave it on for a while. And then after a while, turn it back off, put your yogurt into the warm oven, and leave it in there. And if you're not sure, you can always monitor the temperature with a thermometer. Another option is to simply only turn on the oven light. That will oftentimes emit just enough heat to warm the oven,
but not heat it up and just leave that on for the length of time. But then you want to make sure that you close the oven and leave it closed so that the warmth stays in there. Another option is to take your yogurt jars and wrap them in towels and place them in a warm spot, either by the heater in the winter or in a sunny spot in a window in the summer, and leave them there. That will also ferment your yogurt nicely. You might have to leave that in the warm spot just a little bit longer. And after 4 to 6 hours, here's my yogurt. I always like to check it for sourness and for texture, if it's thick enough.
And again, here is your jar of freshly homemade yogurt. You can adjust the tartness, the sourness of the yogurt by letting it ferment a little bit longer. If you like it a little bit milder, you can also take it out a little bit sooner. And if it happens to be a little runnier than you like, you can always put it in a cheesecloth and let it drain a little bit more. If you use non-fat milk and let it drain, that's really how you can make Greek yogurt. So there's a lot of different things you can do with your homemade yogurt, and you can adjust the taste and the texture really to your liking. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And again, if you're new on my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you do get a notification when I upload a new video, which happens every Tuesday morning. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen, and see you in the next video.